Our story begins in the seaside town of Iba, near Hiroshima, where a young girl named Suzu lives a simple and peaceful life. She's dreamy, clumsy, and endlessly creative, always sketching everything she sees, turning everyday life into art. One day, her classmate Tetsu sits by the sea, mourning his brother who drowned while serving as a sailor. To comfort him, Suzu paints a picture, a gentle reminder that beauty still exists, even when life feels empty. Years pass, and by 1943, 18-year-old Suzu receives a marriage proposal from Shisaku, a kind military clerk she met as a child. She leaves her family and moves to Kure, a bustling naval port city just 15 miles from Hiroshima. The city is filled with the sounds of warships and soldiers, a constant reminder of Japan's growing involvement in the Pacific War. Suzu now lives with Shisaku's family in a small house on a hillside overlooking the harbor. Life is different, but she adjusts, helping with chores, rationing food, and participating in the Tanarigami, a neighborhood group responsible for local safety and food distribution during wartime. Her sister-in-law Keiko and little niece Harumi often visit, bringing warmth and laughter into the household. Despite the growing tension of the war, Suzu continues to find joy in small things, the clouds, the sea, and her art. By December 1944, Suzu's life takes another emotional turn when Tetsu, now a sailor in the Imperial Navy, comes to visit her. Shisaku, understanding the bond between them, quietly leaves them alone. In that moment, Tetsu confesses his love for Suzu, but she gently tells him that her heart belongs to her husband. Their conversation is tender and bittersweet, knowing this might be the last time they ever see each other. Spring arrives, and Shisaku is drafted into the Navy, stationed far away in Otaki City. Suzu's world becomes quieter, lonelier, and more dangerous. The American bombings begin, and Kure becomes a target due to its naval base. Explosions light up the sky. Sirens fill the nights. Suzu tries to stay brave for her family, but the war grows closer every day. Then tragedy strikes. During an air raid, Suzu and Harumi are walking together when a delayed bomb explodes near them. Suzu loses her right hand, the one she used to draw, and Harumi is killed instantly. The loss shatters Suzu's soul. Her drawings stop. Her laughter fades. She feels broken, as if both her art and her heart have been taken away. Months later, on a quiet morning, Suzu and Keiko notice something strange, a bright, blinding flash on the horizon, followed by a violent shockwave. Radios go silent. A black mushroom-shaped cloud rises from the direction of Hiroshima. No one understands what happened, only that something devastating has occurred. News slowly spreads, a new, unimaginable weapon, the atomic bomb, has destroyed Hiroshima and killed countless people. Suzu, terrified for her family, is unable to get any word from her hometown. Days later, Japan surrenders. The emperor's voice announces the end of the war. For the first time, silence fills the air, but it's not peace. It's loss. Suzu breaks down, unable to process the weight of everything she's lost, her hand, her niece, her art, her home. She survived the war, but she feels hollow inside. When American troops arrive in Kure, they bring food and supplies. Life begins to move again. Suzu travels to Kusatsu, a small rural town west of Hiroshima, to see her sister Sumi, the only surviving member of her family. There, she learns the heartbreaking truth: their mother was killed instantly by the atomic blast, and their father later died from radiation sickness. Sumi herself is sick, frail, weak, poisoned by the fallout. The realization crushes Suzu, but it also gives her clarity: she has to live on, not just for herself, but for those who can't. Shisaku eventually returns home, reuniting with Suzu in tears. They walk together through the ruins of their once busy city. Among the rubble, they find a little orphaned girl, frightened and alone. Without hesitation, Suzu takes her hand. The child becomes a new symbol of hope, a reason to keep living, a new beginning. In the film's final moments, Suzu smiles again for the first time in a long while. She helps the little girl sew clothes, cooks for her, and teaches her to find joy in the small things. Her drawings slowly return, not of a perfect world, but of the world as it is, wounded, but alive.